Okay, welcome back. Today's August 1st. We're going to post this video, get it out there before the August long weekend so you guys can all enjoy your plans and feel comfortable that you know what's going on in Cochrane's real estate market, just in case you were going to cancel your plans until you found this information out. Now, Calgary itself has seen another record-breaking month with prices continuing to increase despite the recent rate increases. And you know what? Cochrane has shown that same sort of upward trend in prices, and it looks like it's going to continue much into the rest of this year. As for the actual sales, last month, Cochrane did have 85 sales. Now, 54% of that was made up with detached homes. Semi-detached dropped a little bit to 14%. And last month, townhouses jumped up to 24% of the sales. And that's to be expected with the prices escalating in detached homes and semi-detached homes. Townhouses are becoming a more affordable option while still giving you a good amount of living space, no condo fees, a reasonable backyard, often garage space, and some really high-end upgrades in a lot of the new townhouses. Now, apartments and condos was the one that dipped a little bit in July. Not a lot of them came to market, and only 7 of them, making up about 8% of the sales, happened out of the condos. Now, Cochrane's inventory did rise again as part of the previous month. So we had 110 new listings come to market in July, giving a sold to list ratio of about 77%. So we did see our monthly inventory rise from about 1.5 months to about 1.8 months in supply. So we're getting into a little bit more of a comfort zone where there is, homes to choose from and you're not as strapped looking for different listings. Now that rise of inventory is up 9.6% from last year. However, that gain in inventory has not slowed the prices. So in previous months, the last couple of market updates we've done, we've talked about how the sale to list price ratio was sitting at 100%. So every listing that sold that month had sold at or above asking price. Now in July, we saw a slight slowdown where 99.1%, yes, so almost all, 99% of those 85 listings sold at or above list price. But there is that glimmer of hope for the buyers that there is some properties on the market that could see a sale at under list. So look out for that. Now, as I stated, that gain in inventory has not slowed the prices. And so our total combined benchmark price, which kind of factors in all the different property styles, did rise up to $529,000 for July, which is up 3.5% over last year. Looking at just the detached benchmark price, that rose to $626,000, up from June in $624,000, and up 3.5% from last year. Now, that benchmark detached price is a really good one to look at, especially if you're considering Calgary or Cochrane, because Calgary's benchmark detached price is $690,000. Looking at that right there, Cochrane is more affordable overall by average than Calgary and significantly more affordable than Canmore. So just keep that in mind, that if you want to be in the western part of Calgary and west of the city, Cochrane is going to be a very affordable place for you to find that home. Now, some things to keep in mind as we go through the summer month here. August is going to go by and we're going to see no Bank of Canada rate announcements for August. So the next one scheduled is September 6th. So if you can get a hold of your mortgage broker, you can get an idea what your rate could be and get pre-approved and lock that rate in so that you're protected from that next rate announcement, whether it goes up or stays the same. It does not look like it's going to go down based on the predictions currently. So you can get a hold of that mortgage broker, give yourself some time, and you have about a month here to get that locked in before the next rate announcement. Now, going forward, if you are a seller, keep in mind that we have seen a slight rise in inventory. However, I would not let that stress you out because the prices are continuing to rise and we're still seeing a very high sale to list price ratio, which is really beneficial to you as a seller. As a buyer, now you're getting a little bit more inventory to choose from. However, we did see a overall drop in new listings month to month, as is expected during the summer months. So keep that in mind. While the inventory is up, new listings are actually down. So the amount of newer properties you haven't maybe seen is going to slow, and I expect that to continue in September. And we may see a reprieve and a increase in the new listings once everybody's back from vacations and settled back into work and school in the September-October timeframe. Again, I just wanted this to be a super quick video, update you on what's going on in Cochrane's real estate market. Basically, much the same. We're seeing increased prices. We're seeing a little bit lower inventory, same as last month. But again, if you're a seller, now would be a great time to take advantage. And just like Calgary, even with the higher interest rates, it has not deterred the increase in the potential price that you could get to list your home. So if you're thinking about selling, now is just as good of a time as ever to get your home listed on the market. And if there's not a lot of new listings coming to market, your new listing is going to have a lot of eyes looking out for it. So if you're a seller, now would be a great time. And if you're a buyer, be ready when new listings come up. I saw the examples just this weekend, watching a couple homes come to market. They were up and they were pending in the same weekend. So just keep in mind, things still are moving quite fast, even though we have that higher amount of inventory. So make sure you're working with a realtor who has time and who is willing to make you a priority so that you can get out and see those homes right when they pop up and give you the best chance of finding a home for you. If you have any questions and you'd like to get a hold of me, my contact information is in the description of the video below. I'd love to jump on a call with you and dive a little bit deeper into Cochrane and the market and how things are going and help guide you in that home buying process. And if you have any other questions, feel free to reach out, drop them in the comment section below. I'd be happy to help you out, answer any questions you have about the Cochrane market, and help you transition and pick the spot to move in Cochrane, or help you sell your current home in Cochrane and get the best price that you can get for it. As always, thanks. Enjoy your August long weekend, and I will see you in the next video.